My name is Brett Hudson, and I own a business called Hudson's Auto Body. So I opened a shop in 2010 at my house, and then I wound up buying a bigger business in 2013 in Morrisville, Vermont. So technically, I've run a business since 2010, which would be 13 years at this point, well, 14. And my big business I ran for 10 years. Well, this is something that I've wanted to do since I was in high school. And again, I started working on Volkswagens, and I wanted to expand what I did. There's profit in that, but when I bought my big business, it was actually a big restoration and collision facility. So it was mainly to expand my scope of work that I was doing. I would say employee retention is a tough one in this industry. That's partially why I teach. I had a really hard time finding employees, and one would leave. I would have weeks of work that would have to basically fall on me, and I'd have to do it myself. So, like I said, that's kind of why I started working here. Is I wanted to start training young people how to do this work so that maybe there would be more employees in this field, so it wouldn't be as big of a deal. At that point in time, I was doing Volkswagens, like I'm a big Volkswagen guy, and I was doing a lot of custom work prior to owning my big business on Volkswagen. Like I had a Volkswagen community of people that I did work for, and those people were super helpful and extremely supportive. I think it was very successful while I was operating it at full capacity, which was before I was at the school. I turned something that was essentially a failing business and turned it around into, my gross profits were somewhere around 3 times what they were my first year when I got done. So I increased sales, and yeah, I think it was very successful before I got done. Then I get to work on cars, and I get to do what I love to do, right? Isn't that what we all want to do, is do something that we love to do? I guess it would be like my business philosophy, right? So my personal business philosophy is to treat everybody how you would like to be treated, right? And that just, maybe not customer relations wise, but I mean, that's a lot of it. But as far as like the quality of the repairs that are done on your vehicle, I wouldn't do something to somebody's vehicle that I wouldn't do on my own or my family's vehicle, right? So I tried to project the highest quality when I repair something. And I think that that's, my business practice. I think that I've taken a year or two off at this point, and that I'm just starting to get back to working on cars full-time outside of this full-time job.